Good morning everyone. Today we are going to do first unit workbook of 7th standard. Let us see page number 36, reading comprehension. Passage number 1, read the following text. In this text they have given a small letter. Let us read this letter and answer the questions which are based on this letter. Dear cousin, I have been ill with cough and my doctor feels I need a holiday. He has asked me to spend a week in the countryside. May I stay with you? Please give me an early reply. With warm regards, your affectionate town mouse. Now let us see the question answers based on the paragraph. Who wrote the letter to whom? So by seeing this letter, you might have already known that town mouse has written a letter. To whom he has written a letter? To his cousin. Who is his cousin? Country mouse is the cousin. Now let us see the options here. The country mouse to the town mouse to the doctor, the country mouse to his doctor, the town mouse to the country mouse. So the last option is correct, children. Now put a small tick here and write in a bracket D is the correct answer. Now let us see the second question. Who should spend a week in the countryside? The town mouse and his cousin. Already his cousin lives in the countryside only, isn't it? Only the doctor, only the town mouse, only the country mouse. So which option is correct? The town mouse has to spend a week in the countryside. So tick C option and write in the bracket C. Now let us see the third question. The town mouse and the country mouse are cousins, isn't it? Now where is the option given here? They have given 4 options. Cousins, classmates, colleagues, friends. So A option is right. Here you have to write cousins and in the bracket you write A is the right answer. Now let us see this one. Pick out the word from the passage which means to be in a particular place for a period of time. See here, to be in a particular place for a period of time. That means for a short period of time without moving away. So regards, stay, reply, spend. So you can write which is the word. You can write stay also or spend also, children. See here in the passage, spend a week means stay for a short period of time. So tick the option spend here and in the bracket you write D. He wants to spend a week in the countryside because he wants to see the countryside. He wants to eat the raw food. He has been advised by his doctor to do so. He has been told by the house owner to vacate the town. So which option is right in this one? The C option is the right one because his doctor has advised him to spend a week. So all of you tick C option. Here you in the bracket you write C is the right answer. Now let us go to the second page, children. Now based on the letter or the paragraph, here some questions are given. So let us do these questions. Answer the following questions in 2 or 3 sentences each. Was the town mouse really ill? How can you say? Is the first question. Yes, the town mouse was really ill. Because also you can write, we can say this because the doctor has asked him to spend a week in the countryside due to his illness. Because he was ill, that's the reason his doctor has advised him to spend a week in the countryside, isn't it? By this we can say that he was really ill. So how we are going to present the answer? Yes, the town mouse was really ill. We can say this because the doctor had asked him to spend a week in the countryside due to his illness. Okay, children. Now let us go to the next question. Why did the doctor advise the town mouse to spend a week in the countryside? Now the question has been asked in another way here. So the doctor advised the town mouse to spend a week in the countryside to to have a fresh air. In the textbook paragraph it is there, children, to have a fresh air so that he will cure his illness. Understood? So how we are going to present the answer? The doctor advised the town mouse to spend a week in the countryside to have a fresh air. Now let us go for the third answer. Did the town mouse follow the advice of the doctor? How can you say? Again he is asking the question. How can you say that he has followed the advice of the doctor? Very simple, children. Yes, the town mouse followed the advice of his doctor. We can say this because he immediately left for the countryside. Okay, children? He immediately left for the countryside. You can give the answer. How was the country mouse related to the town mouse? How is country mouse related to town mouse? They both are cousins, isn't it? Did they often write letters to each other? So first we are going to write the answer for the first question. Then we will go for the second question. See here how was the country mouse related to the town mouse? The country mouse and the town mouse were cousins. Don't write are, were. So the country mouse and the town mouse were cousins. Yes, they often wrote letters to each other. What you have to write? Yes, they often wrote letters to each other. This completes your fourth answer. Now let us see the last question, children. When do people see the doctors and why do they see the doctors? People see the doctors when they fall sick. Or you can write when they fall sick only, correct. Or in the bracket you write ill. When somebody falls ill or sick, they will see a doctor. Or meet with an accident. They visit the doctors to get a treatment. So people see the doctors when they fall sick or when they meet with an accident. They visit doctors to get a treatment. Understood, children? This completes your first passage. Now let us go for the second passage. Receiving the invitation from the country mouse, the town mouse packed his bags and caught the next train to the countryside. The day was bright and sunny and soon the town mouse began to feel hot in the train. I wish there was an air-conditioned coach, he said to himself. I feel very uncomfortable here. So, how was the coach, children? The coach was very hot because that day was bright and sunny. It was a hot day, isn't it? That's the reason he was feeling uncomfortable. And what did he wish, children? He wished to have a air-conditioned coach because he was feeling uncomfortable with the hotness. However, there was nothing he could do about it. So he grumbled to himself. While the train chugged slowly into the country mouse was waiting at the station. So before the train's arrival only, the country mouse is waiting for his cousin eagerly. Oh cousin, the town mouse said as soon as he got off the train. The train was dreadful. I feel terribly hot and thirsty. I hope you have some ice cold for me to drink at home. So as soon as he got down the train, he was what he was feeling? He was feeling dreadful because it was very hot and he was feeling very thirsty. And he was hoping to have some ice cold drink. Isn't it? Now let us see the questions which are given here. Now answer the following questions. Each question has 4 choices. Choose the correct answer and write A, B, C or D in your answer booklet. Now let us see, children. The town mouse felt dash in the train. Happy and cheerful, hot and thirsty, cool and pleasant, A and C. So which are the correct answers, children? Here B is the right answer. He felt hot and thirsty. All of you write here felt hot and thirsty. And in the bracket you write B is the right answer. What you have to write? You have to write B. The country mouse was waiting at the station to receive his cousin, to get into the train, to give cool drink to his cousin, to say goodbye to his cousin. So he was waiting for his cousin to receive his cousin. All of you write here, to receive his cousin. So which option is right? A option is right. All of you write A, and here you can tick A option. Now let us turn the page, page number 38. Now let us see these questions, children, which are given here. The train was dreadful. The word dreadful means pleasant, comfortable, hot, horrible. Dreadful means very horrible, isn't it? So write it HORRIBLE, horrible, and tick D option. And in the bracket you can write D as the correct answer. The train in which the town mouse travelled was not luxurious, fast, air conditioned, uncomfortable. When we have read in the paragraph, there was a word air conditioned. So if you see the passage, it was not, the train was not having any air conditioned coach. It is mentioned in the paragraph. So which is the right answer? C is the right answer. Now you are right, you can write here air conditioned. Okay, children. Now let us see the fifth question. The town mouse packed his bags. The word packed means, what is the meaning of the word packed, he is asking. Let us see the options. Put clothes etc. into a bag in preparation for a trip away from home. Put something in a container so that it can be stored. Put some expensive things in the bag so as to keep them safe. None of the above. So which option is the right one? Put clothes etc. into a bag in preparation for a trip away from home. You can tick the option A. Here in the bracket you can write A is the right answer. Now let us see the question answers which are given in this according to this passage. Who was waiting at the station? Why? The country mouse was waiting at the station to receive his cousin. In bracket you can write the town mouse. Let me repeat the answer once again. The country mouse was waiting at the station to receive his cousin. Who is his cousin? Town mouse. So in the bracket you can mention town mouse. I wish there was an air conditioned coach. Who said to whom? He said to himself. Who is he in the above sentence? When he was sitting in the train, he has said these words, children. I wish there was an air conditioned coach. Who is he in the above sentence? Why did he wish to have an air conditioned coach? So there are two questions. After reading this sentence, we need to answer these two questions. Who is he in the above sentence? He is the town mouse. He wished to have an air conditioned coach because he was feeling uncomfortable due to hot weather. Okay, children? Very neatly you can write. This answer is not there in the passage. Then also after reading the lesson you need to give the answer. So who is he in this passage? He is the town mouse. He wished to have an air conditioned coach because he was feeling uncomfortable due to the hot weather. Okay, children, now let us see the next question. Was the country mouse happy to receive his cousin? How can you say that? Yes, the country mouse was happy to receive his cousin because he was waiting at the station before his arrival. By this we can say that the country mouse was feeling very happy to receive his cousin. Let me repeat the answer. Yes, the country mouse was happy to receive his cousin because he was waiting at the station before his arrival. Understood, children? Have you ever traveled by the train or bus? You need to give the answer by yourself, but I have written for myself. If you are comfortable with this answer, you can go. Otherwise, you can write on your own also. Yes, I have traveled by train as well as bus. Also, I feel thrilled to travel. I feel thrilled. Don't write ed, children. I feel thrilled to travel by train or bus. You can write. If you want to change the answer, you can. If you have not at all traveled by the train, you can write. I have not traveled by the train also. How did the town mouse feel in the train? Why? The town mouse felt very uncomfortable in the train because the day was bright and sunny and he felt very hot in the train. So, how did he feel in the train? He felt very uncomfortable in the train because the day was bright and sunny and he was feeling very hot in the train. That's why he was feeling uncomfortable. Okay, children. Now let us see passage number 3. Read the following passage. Well, I have some water, said the country mouse. But I can look around for some coconut water if you like. Coconut water? Asked the town mouse in horror. Don't you have an orange juice or lemonade? See. What did the country mouse explain in these lines, children? As he was feeling thirsty and hot, he wanted to give him a coconut water or just water. But he was astonished to hear coconut water. Who was astonished? The town mouse. The town mouse wanted to have an orange juice and lemonade. He doesn't want coconut water. I am afraid not, replied the cousin. The cousin said, no, I can't provide. I am afraid it will not be there. But I found a very nice piece of fruit today and a tender bit of sugar cane. These are the natural food items which we can get in our countryside, beta. I am sure you will enjoy it. This is the paragraph, children. And one more paragraph is there here for the third passage. Let us read that one also. Now see, root, sugar cane. The town mouse exclaimed, but I don't eat raw food like that. The country mouse said, this is what we eat in the country. So, I am afraid you too have to eat this. Try it, it's not bad. So, this is the paragraph. We have to give the answers now. The town mouse wanted to have sugar cane, coconut water, roots or cold drink. He wanted to have some cold drinks, isn't it? So tick the D option and in the bracket you write D and here in the blank you write cold drink. The country mouse lives in a town, village, city, pond. So country means village, isn't it? So tick the B option and you can write it here, village. And here in the bracket you write B. The compound noun given in the passage is sugarcane, nice piece, look around, tender bit. So sugarcane is the compound word, children. You can write sugar, cane, and which option is that? A option is right and you can have a tick mark there. Now let us see the fourth one. The country mouse offered dash to the town mouse. What did he offer? He offered ice cold water, lemonade, coconut water, orange juice. What was the thing he has offered him? He has offered coconut water. So you have to write here coconut water and in the option you write C here. Which drink does the town mouse like to have? Orange juice, water from the well, coconut water, grape juice. He would like to have orange juice, isn't it? It is there in the paragraph. So option A is the right one. You can tick A option and write A here in the bracket. Now let us see the question answers which are given in this passage. I am afraid you too have to eat this. Who do the words I and you refers to? Who is I in the sentence and who is you in the sentence? See here, I refers to the country mouse and you refers to the town mouse. Understood, children? What did they have to eat? They have to eat root and a tender bit of sugar cane. So for the first question we have given the answer, and for the second question also we have given the answer. Now let us see the answer for first question. I refers to the country mouse and you refers to the town mouse. This was the first question. What did they have to eat? Next question. They have to eat root and a tender bit of sugar cane. What do you offer first when you receive a guest at home? When I receive a guest at home, I first offer them, O-F-F-E-R, offer them a glass of water. So, you might have also done like that only, isn't it? So, whatever answer is applicable, you can change this answer also and write. Quote the examples given in the passage for raw food. So, two things are mentioned in the passage which are the examples of raw food. Raw food means which is not cooked, children. So, according to the paragraph, root and sugar cane are the examples of raw food. Understood? Now, let us see the next question. What did the town mouse want to drink? What did the country mouse offer him? Very easy, no? The town mouse wanted to drink orange juice and lemonade. And what did the country mouse offer? Country mouse offered him coconut water. Okay, children? So, what did the country mouse offer him? The country mouse offered him the coconut water. Now, let us see the next question. Which would you like to have? Ice cold lemonade or coconut water? I would like to have coconut water because it is a natural healthy drink. Follow, children, what kind of drink you all would like to have? I would like to have coconut water because it is very healthy drink. Natural healthy drink, you can write. Now let us see the next passage. This is fourth passage. Read the following passage. Yes, this is how we sleep in the country. His cousin answered. As the town mouse lay down on the hard cold ground, he suddenly thought of something. Cousin, he called out. Yes, what is it? The country mouse said. Why it is so quiet here? Where are all the cars and lorries? Where are the radios and televisions? Where are all the lights? Now, this is how it is in the countryside. His cousin replied. It is always quiet in the country. Sometimes it is quieter than today. My grandfather says that our village is the quietest among all the villages in the district. Oh, is it? The country is a strange place, said the town mouse. So, let us see the question answers which are given according to this passage. It's always dash in the country, noisy, busy, quiet. So, in the countryside, it is very quiet. It is given in the first line itself. Write all of you, quiet. Here, it is so quiet here. It is given, isn't it? So, what is the option? Right option, quiet. What does his grandfather say? Their village is quietest among all the villages in the district. Guests should be sleep on the bed. Eating raw food is good for healthy. None of the above. So what did their grandfather used to say? His village is the most quietest village among all the villages, isn't it? So option A is the right one. All of you tick option A, and here in the bracket you can write A. It's always quiet in the country. The meaning of the word quiet is silent, very busy, noisy. So the meaning of word quiet means silent. Tick the A option, and here you can write A. How is the ground? Soft and smooth, hard and cold, rough and hot or uneven? So the ground is hard and cold. All of you write in the bracket B is the right answer and tick the B option. What according to the town mouse is a strange place? Town, a city, a village and a venue. So according to the town mouse, a village is a strange place. You can write here in the bracket C is the right answer. Now let us see the question answers, children. Answer the following questions in 2 or 3 sentences each is given. Where does the country mouse sleep? Did the town mouse sleep there? The country mouse slept on the hard cold ground. No, the town mouse did not sleep there. He had just laid down. Understood, children? He was feeling uncomfortable to sleep on the hard cold ground. So whole night he did not have a good sleep. That's the reason we have written the answer like this. The town mouse did not sleep there. He had just laid down. Cousin, he called out. Who called out? Why he called out? The town mouse called out to ask why it was so quiet in the village. So who called out, children? The town mouse has called out. Why he has called out? To ask why it was so quiet in the village. Understood? Now let us see the third answer. Would you like to sleep on the hard cold ground? Why? Why not? No, I would not like to sleep on the hard cold ground because I feel uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable. I feel comfortable on my bed. Why he has asked, isn't it? Now what is the question asked? Would you like to sleep on the hard cold ground? No, I would not like to sleep on the hard cold ground. He has asked reason. Why? I feel comfortable on my bed. That's the reason I won't like to sleep on the hard cold ground. The country is a strange place, said the town mouse. Why did he say so? The town mouse was habituated to live in a town comfortably with all facilities, which he did not find in the countryside. Thus he said these words. Understood, children? So country mouse was habituated to live in the city very comfortably with all the facilities. When he came to the village, he did not find all the comfortable things in the village. That's the reason he said these words. Now let us read the answer once again. The town mouse was habituated to live in the town comfortably with all the facilities which he did not find in the countryside. Thus he said these words. Very simple, children. Now let us go for the last answer. Where would the town mouse like to sleep? Did he actually slept there in the country? The town mouse liked to sleep on the bed. No, actually he did not sleep in the countryside comfortably. You can justify your answer like this. This completes your 4 passages, children. Kindly complete the workbook.